G'day team, Pete checking in with another unboxing. This time we've got the DUNU cable. So looking to replace this one that came on the Letshuoer S12 Pro. So let's have a look, and then we've also got the earbuds. Alright, let's have a look at this one first. So it's got plastic shrink wrap. Very good. Oof. So it's like a matte finish cardboard box. Sweet. It looks like some kind of maybe authenticity sticker. Amazing. And then it looks like we've got some specs. 24 org. Very good. And there's your actual barcode number. Sweet. Righto, well that just looks like it's just an easy one to open there, right? So yeah, just cardboard. What do we get there? So we get some kind of information. Very good. More information there. I don't have a clue what that is. Some QR codes if you want to scan that, for sure. What else do we get? Like a business card. More QR codes, love that. Then we get another business card folded in half. Sweet. Troll pellets, and then finally QC stamp. It's passed. Sweet. Righto, so then the item comes in actual plastic snap lock bag. Then what do we get? We get the tips. Yes, that looks pretty good quality. It feels like an anodized aluminium. See your 4 pins in there. It's got a locator tab at the top there. That look pretty sweet. Thread looks pretty coarse for that size. Got some branding on there. Sweet. Then we get the cable. Wow, it actually feels pretty nice. It's got some twisty around it for cable management. Sweet. The actual cable. Yeah, wow, it looks pretty good. So that's not going to be tangling up. I like it. So I think that comes standard with your 3.5. I generally like to run the 4.4. So it's not too long neither. That's cool. Because the stock one that comes with the S12 Pro Letshuoer's is fucking huge. It's just nuts. Well, that's just stupid. So that's nearly double. It's definitely a lot bigger, and it is a pain in the ass. So that's why we're having a bit of a look at these ones. So that's cool. So the cable's like It's got like a nylon sheath around it. It's almost like an automotive cable sheath. You can see that you can push it together and it's stretchy with the actual cable in there. It's got that gold detail on it. And it comes to your splitter. DUNU branding. It's got a little bit of knurling on it as well. Then you got your chin strap, DUNU, which is embossed into the plastic, and that's actually got a bit of tension. So that sliding along these nylon wrapped headphone wires is actually going to hold. Whereas this one, at the chin strap, it's just a piece of shit. And this cable just tangles up like a bitch. It's shit. It is pretty fat, which is cool, but yeah, the chin strap on this one here is just absolute rubbish. So you can just see that. It just slides for days. Yep, so that's shit too. But they're only cheapies, so what do you expect? So they're nice. They're not going to tangle up as easy. Then you've got your actual ear hooks, which you've got like that heat shrink plasticky material. Looks like they've got a memory to them because they seem to be springing back there. So there's your pins. That machining there looks okay. So that one I think is going to be left, and then red for right. So you can see that one there's got some grooves machined into it and then painted red. That's pretty cool. Righto, let's have a look at that. So we get the shit ones off these S12 Pros. See you, mate. Okay, that's pretty solid going in. Let's get the other shitty one off. Okay, get rid of that shit. And that's a pretty good amount of tension with that going in too, so that's cool. I like it. And yeah, that's not going to tangle up at all. That's sweet as. I like it. Yeah. This thing. Better have a look at this actually. What are they saying? Yeah, I don't know if that's just tight. I don't want to bust it. Alrighto. So you got that collar there. And it's just that collar that spins, not the actual swappable end. So that collar comes off. And then it comes back off. It comes back up to lock it. Which is also better than the shitty Letshuoer one, because this one here is just junk. The S08 or whatever, the step down one's definitely got a better one, but that just pulls out. Like, that's just shit. So the cheaper model in the Letshuoer's got a better one. This one here is even better again because it's more compact. So you can see it's got that arrow there, your locator. So that's in pretty tight. I like that. You can see your locator tab up there, and then you've got that cut in groove, so it can only go in one way. Righto, so that had the arrow. Yeah, so you can see the arrow. Push it on, that's very solid to go on to. And then that locking collar nut that's threaded. Okay, so that's on there, pretty sweet. That's cool. Now we'll see how it goes into a DAP. This is the 260. These has been an absolute nightmare. Pain in the ass. This is a replacement one. I'd say definitely do not buy anything from minidisc.com.au. Those guys are just grubs. And they don't honour any of their products. iBasso pretty much just went quiet. So anyway, I'm stuck with it. So that's the replacement one. They do sound nice, but on balance, I would never buy one of these iBassos again. So that fits in there pretty sweet. You can hear that good click for confirmation. So that's sweet as. And that colour actually matches, not so bad. Very good. So that's that. And then let's have a gaze at these. So these are the earbuds. So just in a zip plastic bag. Wow, you can see that's like this hologrammy rainbow finish. Sweet. Small, medium, large. Okay, yeah, I got the pack that's got a bit of all the sizes to test them out. Pops open. Okay, it's in like a pretty thinny plastic case, which is cool. Got the DUNU in there, which is embossed, and that's in a gloss. The rest of it's like a matte finish, grippy kind of plastic. And it's got that little tab there to make it easy to open. Okay, sweet. So I've never seen these before. But they definitely are recommended by a lot of those audio gurus, audiophiles people. I'm definitely not one of them. I can't tell you about timbre, timbre and all that other bullshit. I'm pretty new to this, and all I can say is whether it sounds good or meh, shit. So yeah, righto, it's got that cool DUNU branding on the bottom. Squishy. It's a pretty big bore. That's the medium one. And then they've got those posts there to seat it on. It's a bit fiddly. And that's the big one. I think I normally take a medium or a large, but we'll give it a go. Always try and jam the biggest one in for the best passive seal. Yeah, that's cool. Right, let's give it a go, jamming one on. So these ones I don't think came with the Letshuoer. They came off something else. I'm not normally a big Comply foam fan, but they did sound better. That's no jokes. I thought that was all bullshit, but I think makes sense, the size of the opening and whatnot. So these definitely pretty big. So these are a bit squishy. It's a matter of just stretching them on. I'm not an expert at this stuff, so just a little bit of patience. And just be mindful of that cable connection. Okay, we're on. So that seat's down there, no worries. That's pretty cool. Righto, we're looking forward to giving those a go. Okay team, I hope you have an awesome day.